Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dimensions of Love. Today, we will be doing a reading in the full moon in Libra on the 6th of April. And before we get into this reading, I would like you all to watch your ears because I'm going to ring this bell to open this reading. And I've been guided by Spirit to bring you all messages for new moons and full moons because there is a need in the collective to work with the feminine aspects, and the moon cycles is the Dark Mother, so it is the feminine aspects that is in a need for healing. So we will be focusing on tapping into those energies so that you all can benefit of it, but also to expand yourselves into new heights. So that is what we're doing in this channel if you're new here. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for being here. You are truly a dimensional diver and you are fearless. So thank you for being here, like always. We will be using the Rider's Waite Tarot, the classic one, as we will pull some cards to see the energies of whenever this message will reach you. Of course, no matter when you see it, there is a message from Spirit that wants you to know something. And if it doesn't resonate completely or partially, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind for someone else that needs it, because this is a collective reading and I'm mostly reading for the energies of those that are watching and are connected to dimensions of love in whatever way that they're connected to, because again, this is dimensions of love and we are having different experiences in different dimensions and in different layers of understanding through our enlightenment. So with all of that introduction being said, I would like you to invite your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team, the loved deceased ones, or anyone that you feel comfortable and that you feel a connection to. Because again, this is your personal journey. So invite whatever energy that you feel comfortable and that you can resonate and hear messages from. And I will hopefully pick up those messages that you need to hear by my guides. And in this way, you can get those messages that you need to hear. Because this channel is made out of love, for the growth of us all. So let's begin. I'm truly grateful. Oh, look at that. One card just flew out. You are being put in a position of you've been stagnated and been standing still. So I feel like this is the main energy that is coming through here, is that you have been put on a hold from Spirit because Spirit wants you to know something. That's why the stagnation is happening. You're probably being frustrated, because I'm feeling frustrated and a little bit warm. So maybe angry about the situation that you're not being able to move forward. So keep in mind also that because you have the Hangman card now and it is coming up here in the Libra full moon and everything is amplified, to make sure that you are checking in with your insulin levels, because I keep hearing that the insulin levels can become very high for you, and especially if we're getting more upset and anger, because they go kind of hand in hand. Also your kidneys, because fear is stored in kidneys and sometimes they are associated. So maybe rub your kidneys a little bit soft, just give them a little bit attention on this full moon, just to connect with them and heal, because fear is stored in our kidneys. So when we have pain or discomfort in our kidneys, it's usual a place where the body stores pain, and not pain but fear mostly. So if you feel pain there, is what I'm trying to say, make sure to rub them a little bit and keep in mind that it's some fear that is underneath the surface that spirit wants you to look at, because remember, fear is only an illusion. Let's just keep on looking with this energy. I'm just going to pull out a few cards, but I'm going to start to center this Hangman card in the reading, because I feel drawn by spirit that this is your center energy. So I'm going to do one card in every direction. So spirit, give us one card in every direction surrounding this Hangman energy. So this inability for the viewer to move forward. Why is the Hangman here? Why can't the viewer move forward? Because you're contemplating something. You're contemplating on which direction to take. You see, he's holding one wand and he has one wand behind him. So he's not really holding both wands. So I feel like you're holding on to something and you're kind of holding on to the world as the world is your oyster. Everything is a possibility. So I feel like you've been put here by the spirit to reevaluate, and because spirit wants you to see something more. There's something more of you, so they want you to expand, to see more possibilities. And I feel like you are in this energy of possibilities. So that is one aspect of it. Spirit, give us more understanding here of why there is a stagnation here. Why is the hold here? Yeah, a King of Swords. Okay, so there is a man, an older man involved here, very intellectual. I feel like this energy is intervening because of this. This man is very. I feel like this man is having this superiority energy around him, as because he knows so much intellectual, it becomes very cold with the sword. So it doesn't feel like he's so invested emotionally, but it's very much intellectually and very wise and knowing. So if this is you, I feel like your intellectual can become your hindrance, and maybe spirit puts you in this hold, because this is a masculine energy, so take it how it resonates for you. You can be a male or a female, but this is kind of saying like there is a lot of intellectual growth within you, understanding and clarity, but yet things are not moving. And sometimes we can have everything in the right place at the right time, and still things will not work out. And I feel like spirit is putting this person in this situation at a halt for them to understand. They're supposed to see something else. So this is an individual connected to this. I feel like this individual is holding you back. This is what I feel. I don't feel like you as the viewer is in this energy. As if this is you, I feel like this energy is holding you back, and it's because of the information that they know. But spirit wants every part here to learn something from it. But we're going to draw extra cards on just this energy, this man, who he is, and why is he here right now. Let's see more. Give us more, spirit. Because you're unable to move forward. You can't move forward. Yeah, look at that. We got the devil in reverse. Yes. So there are addiction. Perhaps their codependency. This is what I'm just picking up the story mostly right now, connected to everyone that's watching this on this full moon. But I feel like right here with the devil, maybe there's a Capricorn involved here, and an air sign. So again, we got Libra and I'm sorry. I don't know why. I have a feeling that something is stuck. Something is stuck. Something is unable to move forward, and something is stuck. Someone is blocking a communication. That's what's coming through. Someone is blocking a communication that is supposed to be here, and I feel releasing you more faster from this situation right now. So I'm really feeling, because it's Gemini, but I feel like it's not an energy, it's like a full moon. So I feel it's mostly drawn to Libra. It's more talking about Libra, but I feel like this individual, I'm trying to feel, Spirit is not giving me the answer. Spirit is like, no, I'm not getting an answer for you. I'm so sorry. I have to tell it to you like it is. I can't get an answer of which sign is connected to it, because it feels like it's going to confuse you, especially if you are intellectually advanced. This will confuse you. So Spirit doesn't want me to use any signs here, except for that it is very earthly here and very mental. So it's very 3D based, as in tangible reality here, and with the mental mind. So you're coming out of something. There's some addiction. I feel like it's codependence with this older gentleman here with the swords. I feel like there's a codependent situation that you need to get out of. Perhaps this individual is benefiting you in some way, but it's not helping you in the long run, because it's holding you. That's why Spirit is putting you on this hold, so that you can see this, and so that you can release this addiction here that you need to release. And keep in mind, it's the full moon, so the energies will amplify. So please take care of yourself. Never, when it is a full moon, if you're drinking or using anything of like lower vibrational substances, that it will amplify it, if it's something like that that you are working through. But I mostly feel like it's a deeper addiction, like emotional detachment to this individual or to the situation, or like even to the government, like even something that you've been used to, something that you're brought up with who's going to take care of you, in a sense. I feel it's a more broader addiction than actual physical, like a drug addiction. It's a more deeper, it's a more psychological addiction in some way. That's what I'm getting, because we have a lot of air here, so it's a lot of mind going on here. It's like you're kind of blocking yourself here. I feel like this is your energy that's watching this video. You're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself from your own blessings. Why is the viewer, or it could be, take how it resonates. It can be vice versa, who you are considering or thinking about. So it can come up like that to you too. Yeah, see the Lovers. Gemini. That's the sign. I got a confirmation now. Okay. So I could say Gemini. Yeah. What it's saying here right now, look at this. We have the Devil in reverse and the Lovers. Like these cards are mirroring each other. So in the lower octaves, this is like an addiction and it's not good. And then when we are here, we have the angel protecting this union and they're free. And because you are here with this energy, with your masculine and feminine, you are free. You see the chains are not so tight around their neck, and they're loose and they're upside down. So they're just like falling off. So I feel like this addiction is not holding you back in your growth, in your spiritual journey. On the contrary, it's actually helping you to realize that, wow, it is not a big deal as I made it in my mind with this energy here, right? So the lovers here is a union. It's a union between two, and it's also a union within you. So I feel like you are balancing yourself, and because it's Libra and we are in the full moon, and Libra stands for justice, and with the justice card in the major arcana, which is again, Libra is connected to balance. And Spirit is really telling you that you are going to be balanced here because of this hangman position here that was needed. It was needed to be here for you to realize something within your life, within your growth, within your habits. So this is a very good sign. And if you are in a relationship and you're asking this, because some of you might be in a relationship, because I'm getting both the devil in reverse and the couples card here, I definitely feel that it's going to be good. Something good's got it. It feels positive here because we're coming out of the devil. So maybe it's communication or understanding, because we're connected with the communication also right now with this full moon. So maybe, yeah. And in the bottom we got the Ace of Sword, which is a new beginning, a mental clarity. We got that card before also a lot. Ace of Swords. I'm going to put additional cards in every direction here because I really want to see this. I want to understand this more, because it's not being more clear than that there will be a mental some it's like Spirit is holding this for you because something needs to be realized within you, and then everything will start to move and flow. But first there needs to be this realization, and of course having everything in its place energetically speaking. Okay, Spirit, what more does the viewers need to know for this full moon in Libra, April here? What do they need to see? Look at that. Three of Swords. Yeah. On this Two of Wands, we got the Three of Wands. So there is, you see, there is a ship far away. So I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort. You've not seen the reward, and you're kind of getting frustrated because you can't see these rewards coming in. And Spirit is saying to you that relax. Just as this King of Wands hold the energies of the wind blowing, Spirit is going to blow your mind by bringing that ship. Your ship is not a simple ship. Like your ship, because you worked so hard and you haven't seen those rewards. Rewards is never everything that you put your work in. It doesn't matter if anyone sees it or not. Spirit sees it, and Spirit wants you to know here that that boat that's coming in is so heavy with blessings that there needs to be a strong wind to push that. And who better than the King of Sword energy that pushes in the strong wind? So whatever has been stagnated or stuck is actually moving. When Spirit will use the wind to your advantage, you'll see that ship coming forward, because you can't do it alone, okay? So here the world is your oyster, you know that, but in a higher scale, you've understood that you can never do it alone, that you need to do it with more. And this is where the ship comes, and you trust Spirit here. That is the energy that I feel. There's a fire. You see all of them torches being lit there. I'm being drawn to that and saying that it is a fire, and she's just surfing. So you're not worried about all of these. You've understood the simplest thing as the tides of the water, okay? Sometimes it's ebb and sometimes it's flow. And you've accepted that. And acceptance is the most powerful thing that we can do. When we accept, that is when we actually open up. When we accept that we need to do this in togetherness with Spirit, and that this is a journey. When we accept everything that is happening, all of these delays, I feel like you've accepted these delays. Even though it's difficult for you, you've still accepted them. And You will know further down the road why this delay happened. Because I don't feel like Spirit is giving me more clarity there. So let's just see. With the Devil in reversed, what more? Look at that. The Sun card. Oh my goodness. This is the happiest card in the deck. And we just literally got that together with the Devil in reversed. May you will not just be released here with everything that is coming in. There's so many blessings coming towards you that Spirit just wants you to really relax here. And I've been getting this energy on our channel here that Spirit is keep giving me this relax, relax, relax. And I've also been contemplating on, well, maybe I should relax too, because we're in this together. Some things I feel also connected to, because otherwise I couldn't do these readings. So the Sun card, we got Leo there, so it's a Capricorn and a Leo there as a sign, but I'm not going to talk so much about the signs here. The only thing that I want to say that the Sun card is the most happiest card in the deck, and you get that, you get all of your wish fulfillment. Like, this is a positive. This stagnation here is positive. Even though it doesn't feel like that for you right now. I do understand it looking at the cards. Trust Spirit. Spirit wants you to trust. And not to believe, but to know. No matter how many things will be on your path blocking you. Have that feeling of knowing. Not I believe it will turn out. No, I know. That is your mantra, because this month is also connected to mantras, and Spirit is giving me this mantra for you to repeat, that I know everything will work out good and to my advantage. So I know that everything will work out good and to my advantage. I'm using the word work because Spirit is giving it to me. Specifically because I feel like you've been working quite hard here. So that's why your mantra has work with it. Otherwise, I won't use normally work. Because that word in itself feels exhausting. One more, Spirit. Excuse me if I'm shuffling a little bit here. Yeah, see, the Wheel of Fortune. So everything that has been here connected to this man here intellectually, which I feel is positively. Either you grew from this connection, or this is within you. I still feel like, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here, that what has been down has to come up, and these are amazing cycle. So this cycle with this individual here is closing, and you are stepping into positivity because you have the Sun card here. So it is, I'm sorry if you are hearing something in the background. I think that they were speaking about in the speakers, because we have trams in Gothenburg, and sometimes they have announcement in the speaker. I don't know if it's picking up in the sound, but my window is open, so that might happen. If it does, I apologize. The Lovers. Let's see. Give us a card with the Lovers here. Thank you, Spirit. What more do we need to know with this cycle closing and everything going towards your happiness? Yeah, the Four of Cups, but in reverse. You're not looking at this. Spirit wants you to look at this, blessing, okay? You need to look at this blessing that you have within yourself, within this masculine and feminine, but also to look for these blessings within this connection, okay? Because there is a beautiful, beautiful blessing and a lesson that this connection is teaching you, and you're teaching them. So you really need to see that, because Spirit wants you to see that. I don't know if you're focusing on just the negative, or or the past. I think I'm going to do just 2 more cards here on the King of Swords, and to have an understanding why you don't see these blessings here in this union. Because I feel like I'm reading for both the higher octaves and the lower. So let's just see what Spirit has to say here. Let's see. Okay, King of Swords, Spirit. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for everyone that is watching this? Why is the King of Swords here with this Wheel of Fortune? Close it out with 1 card for us. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that okay. We definitely have Scorpio involved here, and it is not closing because we got the Death card in reverse. So there is, maybe this is subconsciously for you, but there is a cycle that is ending, but you are refusing to let it go. So you're holding on to perhaps this person or this situation because you've been so used to this that it's just automatically happening, right? So Spirit is asking you to don't have fear, just release it, okay? Release it. And because I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune, we have Scorpio here and we have Scorpio here. So this is a double confirmation here that if you're dealing with someone, it could be a Scorpio here. Also, you need to let go of that cycle. You need to release it. And you can do it because full moons are amazing for releasing. So Spirit is asking you to do a little ritual. And rituals are not negative. Rituals are just for our mind and to amplify what is actually happening to you visually, to release. Write a letter. Whatever I'm holding on to subconsciously, I'm releasing. It could be just a simple sentence like that. It doesn't have to be so advanced. And you can light it on fire. Please be careful when you're lighting things on fire. Maybe be somewhere where it's safe, or just use a safe pot when you're doing this. But just a little ritual for you to visually see that you're releasing it, because that will change your patterns in your subconscious. Okay, so everything that we do visually, even when we do a slightest thing as changing our path of the road that we take when we go to work, or what types of food we eat, it could be the slightest little change that can change the trajectory of our mind and the way that we think. So here it is just asking you to really do a little ritual, not in a low vibrational, absolutely not, but in a higher vibrational, just to connect with the moon, connect with the feminine, and to connect with releasing anything that subconsciously or in younger age from 0 to 7 has been put into us as in the programming, to kind of open it up so it can come up and be released. Okay, so that was the message with the King of Swords there. And just, why is this 4 of Cups with the Lovers here? Why is the 4 of Cups in reverse with the Lovers here? Spirit, give us 1 card to just clarify this role. Thank you. Yeah, Justice. There is a Justice here, and here again we got Libra, and this is the full moon, so something will happen here. Maybe communication of some sort with involving these people here, but there will be a justice. Someone has to take accountability for something that they did in the past, and this full moon will bring that energy into full circle. And I feel like this individual will then be able to see the cup. So I don't know who that is that I'm reading for, if it's a person or the person that you're connected to, but I definitely feel that whoever this is connected to, it's saying to you that you need to learn from these lessons. Whatever it is that you decided on, you need to learn from these lessons and grow from these lessons. If it is connected to you, I feel like this justice will roll in your favor, and they are not going to be so happy of their outcome. Maybe it is this King of Swords, but I would definitely say that it will roll in your favor, and ultimately this will be a lesson for everyone involved. So that is what I feel that you can see here. With the Hangman here, I just want to do a card from the angels here to just see, just to close in this full moon. And if you're still here, make sure to like and subscribe and share it now in the full moon for everyone else that needs to see it and receive this message. Because it is made from love and signed out to love, to everyone that is connected to love. Because ultimately we are all one. You're just another part of me, right? So let's see. Angels, what advice does the viewers need to see and know with the energy flow of this full moon in Libra? Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to see and know with this energy flow? We're truly grateful. And we have, yeah. See, you're holding on. You are going to be stepping into new ground. So new energy, new territory. And Spirit is asking you here, let go. You will get what you want here. You've been in this stagnation, and don't let your mind and your ego start to figure it out and try to fix it or change it. Spirit is asking you simply to just let go. Let go. And what I've been hearing from Spirit is to relax and be calm. So right now, let go, be relaxed and be calm, and trust that everything will work out in your favor for the highest, greatest good of all. So this is what the angels want you to know. Let go of that desired outcome. You will surely get what you want, but you need to completely surrender and accept the moment of how it is representing itself to you at this moment. So that is the messages for this beautiful full moon. So take advantage of these beautiful energies that are available. Maybe charge your crystals in the moon. That's very beneficial if you have any crystals. If you don't, try to look up at the moon and try to connect with your feminine side, and let's together heal the feminine aspects within ourselves and within each other. No matter what you are, feminine, masculine, or non-binary, it doesn't matter how you identify, man, female, or none of them. Let's just heal that aspect of the feminine in the collective. So thank you all for being here. It is amazing to do these readings for you, and I hope this readings helps you to move forward into this April month. Have a wonderful day. As always, sending love your way. Bye, everyone.